Okay, alright, welcome guys to the first ever showcase video. I'm going to be showcasing my new character that I made that's coming out in this next update. I'm really hoping the quality of the audio and all of the stuff sounds pretty good. I think it's fine. We'll see. This would really suck if I'm really quiet at the end. That would super suck. But okay, let me showcase my character. So yeah, okay, let me show the character. The character, okay, I'm dropping is I think I'm gonna put in the title so you'll see, but is Shadow Dummy. Shadow Dummy, okay? So he's super dummy, but he's a shadow. Right? He's not a prestige character though, he's gonna be miscellaneous. He's an OC in the ABA lore. Some stuff coming with that pretty soon. If it's already shown, I'll be popping up on the screen over here, I guess, maybe. And you'll also see it in sub announcements, which is all done. Yeah, some of the little specials coming with this character. Okay, let me show you guys this this character. Let me load up real fast. Okay, we're gonna hit the test stage. All right, so there's this character is all works around a gimmick. What is his shadow? It's this little shadow that follows you, right? Sticks to the ground, it follows you, it works like a little shadow, right? Some key things to know about this shadow is the shadow works, think of it, it's better to think about it more like how an NPC would work, I would say. It kind of has its certain behaviors based off the moves that you cast and things like that. And I'll show you. Okay, I'm gonna just turn off cooldowns for now. I think this will make it a little bit easier. But we'll go through each of the moves. Shadow Control, Shadow Step, Shadow Manifestation, and Shadow Serpent. Okay, first we'll show off Shadow Control. It just sends out your shadow to a location. Alright. You can call it back. Pretty cool, right? You can just do this. Just throw it over there, sticks on it. Kind of works with all those other moves. Another thing I'll show you guys is the variant. There's one thing with this character, there's a lot of specific variants that are attack related variants. You'll see Shadow Control turns to Shadow Strike, Shadow Step turns to Shadow Stab, Shadow Serpent turns to Shadow Slay. Okay? So I'll show you this. This first move, there's Shadow Control, but if you do the attack variant, there's a Shadow Strike. It's a cool little kick. It kind of works so like it kind of auto tracks you towards the target, kind of like that. You can kind of like throw someone up in the air. Oh, this kind of suck. Let me throw this guy up in the air, kind of do it, and then do something like that, you know, kind of throw them upwards. Pretty nifty, huh? Okay, let's bring this guy back to me. It's pretty cool when you land this attack. The Shadow Strike, it will plant your guy on them. He'll like chase after and all that stuff, and we'll go to him. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, then there's Shadow Step. This move has a couple different things within just default Shadow Step before you get to Shadow Stab. I'm gonna go ahead and go turn on all dummies, reset position, kill all dummies heal. I won't show stun for now. Actually, I don't even know if I will show stun. Okay, yeah, so you hit that first one, or actually first I'll show you without it. So if you have the shadow attached to you, use it. It gives you this cool little iframe dodge. Okay, gives you this cool little nifty iframe dodge. Does this little thing. If it has a couple of things with it. It has like a little whiff and lag, as you see if this doesn't happen. But like, let's take for I accidentally showed that move. Okay, well I'll show it in a second. But if I let this guy hit me, I do it. I can like essentially go around. I get like a little iframe dodge. It also kind of works like cooldowns off, but this move has a cooldown obviously, but if someone lands this cooldown, if someone hits you during this, like they hit your iframe, you will get your CD reset on this move. I have cooldowns off right now, so you don't really see that, but yeah. Okay, I'll show you the variation. There's Shadow Stab. This move right here, it's your attack variant, stab move. The special thing about this move is every single time this move is landed, you have an increasing multiplier on the speed of your shadow when it is sent out. So if I hit this move a bunch of different times, you know, and then I call out on that guy, you can notice the shadow moves at a considerably faster speed. It only runs on the cast, not on the recall. So you need to keep that in mind, right? Now we'll go into Shadow Manifestation. Shadow Manifestation, you'll see, this is basically just spawns a little tentacle, smacks. Pretty cool. There's one little thing with this character that's a little special though. So if you hit Shadow Stab, and then you hit someone with the tentacle after, instead of flinging, it'll down slam them. So pretty good for combo extending and all that stuff. Pretty good. I think, all dummies reset position, I don't have to do that. Right, pretty cool. Now there's Shadow Serpent. Shadow Serpent spawns in a, I just realized, I don't even know if I'm explaining this pretty good. I guess I don't know, whatever. This is like a stab, that's a tentacle, teleport. Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, I should probably show you. Now I skipped over a move. Holy, this is definitely a little bit of an awful take. Shadow Step was your second move. That was a teleport. There's a little difference in how this character kind of works. This kind of has a couple of variations that you'll see. So the variations that I'll show you is this right here. So if you if you're really close to someone, or as you see, I cast this move, it has a little bit of a startup. It leaves your dummy at the default position, like wherever you casted that at. So it's yeah, it does that pretty cool. It leaves your your dummy, your shadow. So like if someone's moving, they can like turn around and 180 block you, right? So like if I teleport in this guy, he's able to like turn around and block me. Pretty cool. But if you use this move up close, yeah, it's really close. You have to basically be hugging them. Oh, insta TP you behind, and it'll let you combo extend. So, or not let you combo extend, let you guarantee essentially an M1 combo. So the downside of this is that you'll see is that if you use this move and then you teleport with this, your cooldown is very, very little. Very, very little. And the reason why is because you'd want to do something like this, where you teleport, combo, you know what I'm saying, hit something like that, right? Gives you a really low cooldown. As you see, Shadow Stab has the cooldown right now. But if you hit the really close teleport, that does this, like guarantees the M1 combo, you are not able to combo extend with that Shadow Stab. So it's like part of the design in the character. It's like you trade off for like a guaranteed M1 combo to not be able to combo extend with your 2. You remove a combo extender. Alright, now I'll go to Shadow Serpent. So this move, the base, summons a serpent wherever your dummy is. Or not your dummy, wherever your shadow is. He just kind of is like an AI, moves around, attacks. Some features about this serpent is it is able to die. Okay, it has a relatively low amount of HP, so you can like kill it with like a couple of moves if you have any like moves stuff. This attack is blockable, by the way, and it flings, but it gets stuck on the thing because it's trying to like move. But I can desummon my Shadow Serpent. One thing about the Shadow Serpent is with the low amount of HP that I mentioned, if you kill the Shadow Serpent, you are not able to respawn at that life. So yeah. Now I'll show you the variation. The variation to this move is Shadow Slide. This move seems relatively pretty simple. Yeah, relatively pretty simple. But it has a little special feature. So if you use this on somebody that has the shadow on them, and you're looking at them, it will TP you behind them and attack them. You can also, you don't have to be looking at them as well too, like, it's like, it checks at a certain point and will auto do it, like if they're within like your target, like the wall is blocking so it doesn't, but you can always guarantee the TP, regardless if you're not looking, if you just double tap, and it'll TP the moment that you double tap. So yeah, pretty fun. All of that, pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much this base right here. Pretty cool, I think it's pretty nice. I really like how this turned out. I'll go on to his mode. Now, something special about his mode does not work like the typical mode awakenings in ABA. The way that this mode works is that, first I'll explain it and I'll show it to you. You choose a target on the map by looking at them, press G. It'll send you both to a shadow realm where essentially you fight and duke it out to the death. And if you win, then you get rewarded by obtaining your moveset, and a health pack. So I'll show this now. I'll send Test Dummy 6 to the Shadow Realm with me.
But what's wrong with having small
Has a cool little voice line.
All I ever want was to live
and it showed a little bit with the camera, those little things. I'll explain that in a second. But yeah, so this guy's here. He's taking passive damage. Passive damage, the way that it works is you take percentage damage based off your max HP. That would be the equivalent of if you sat there essentially at full HP to 0, it would take 3 minutes from full HP to get to 0. if you just let the poison damage just kill you, right? So it just stops like runners that are just trying to like run around. This mode doesn't end, it only ends whenever one of you die, by the way. So I kill this guy, now I'm in my mode. I have a couple of moves, I'll show you. I've got Umbra Control. This is like a shadow control, but it does this little special thing. It's like similar to the kick that's in base. You teleport there, you just kick them. But this one has a variation with a block, where if you hold block, you do Umbral Pressure, and it summons a little guy that does the attack instead. Pretty nifty, okay? Next move is Umbral Fan. You shoot out a bunch of shadow daggers, and they land. Oh wait, I should probably show the variation. Let me just let this pass before I do this, so there's a little something special. If this lands, it TPs you onto the first target hit. Pretty fun. One little cool thing about this is if you recast your Umbral Fan, it will send. If you recast your Umbral Fan, it will send the daggers to the location of your shadow. Pretty cool. So it makes it like it's like really fun for like combos, all that stuff. Send it back to whoever has the shadow on them. Okay, excuse me, I'm gonna do this. I should probably edit this out of the video. Okay, so I got that. Next I'll show you Umbral Suppress. This move, you jump up in the air and you cause like a little like shadowy domain, right? So this move does not cause stun, does not cause you to slow down, does not do any of that, and is blockable, 360 blockable. But the special thing about it is that when you're hit by this move, and for a second after, you know, let's say if you just walk out of it, your moves, your 1, 2, 3, and your 4 are disabled. So you cannot use your moves, you can only use them once if you're in. So it's like good for like team fight, supporting your team, so it stops enemy from being able to use moves. Let's say if they have like a one shot, like, and stop the Gilgamesh from being able to use a Numa Eyelash. Pretty fun. Alright, Umbra Pull is the next move. And you shoot out like this like shadow tentacle, and it brings your target to you. Something special about this is if the target has shadow on them, you shoot out the tentacle, it'll like auto track. It's kind of hard to show here. It's easier to show on like a target like this. I'll show you. Like this guy, you see it's like auto tracking to him and all that. But yeah, that's the that's Shadow Dummy. Pretty cool. I had a lot of fun making this character. It's probably one of my most fun characters I've made in such a long time, to be honest. I really enjoyed him. I thought he was pretty fun. One thing I will show with this character is I'll show his legendary skin. I don't want to show all the skins because I don't want to spoil them, but I will show that the legendary skin is a white version that, oh, who would have guessed it, makes all of your VFX white. So yeah, that's pretty fun. You can kind of have a little bit of a unique visual to you. You know, all that stuff changes all your VFX. I'm not going to show it all. I kind of want you guys to figure that out in game, but that's just let you guys know there's a little cool little legendary skin. But yeah, so I guess that's the showcase. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's probably a little bit scattered. I've been working all day and I just recorded this at 1 a.m. So I so I am a little bit tired. Haven't any meal today besides, just a Monster and drinking some Monster. So I'm about to go get some midnight Taco Bell to finish up with the Shadow Dummy grind. I hope you guys enjoyed this showcase, and I'll see you guys next time. My plan's to probably do a showcase for every single character moving forward. I think it's really good to show like the gimmicks and all that stuff, and get some visuals instead of just some descriptions and explanations and sub announcements, especially where that can just kind of get flooded up pretty bad, and all that stuff. So yeah, all right. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this showcase video. And good luck with all adventures. Thank you guys.